Hi everyone, Stacy here today with some crazy hair. I just did a Stitch Fix video. Crazy hair and all, to talk to you today about my newest Dooney and Bourke purse, Disney purse, the Pouchette in the Haunted Mansion series. I've been wanting a bag like this for some time. I did have the Smith bag. Okay, how that worked was you had the first Smith bag released in the Haunted Mansion with the red lining, and those are hard to find and those are really pricey. Then later they came out with the Smith bag in the purple lining. Gorgeous. I think there's a green out there too, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, so I had the purple one. Smith bag was way too big for me, so I sold it. This is when I lived over by Disneyland, and so I didn't keep it, but Haunted Mansion is just a ride that's near and dear to my heart. I've rode on it at Disney World, but I've rode on it several times at Disneyland. That is one ride I could ride while I was pregnant too. So Eli, my oldest, is way too scared for it. Now, I can relate to that because I am terrified of scary things. Like, Haunted Mansion is my level of scariness. I can't handle much more than that. I'm dead serious. I don't do haunted houses. I don't do scary movies. Nothing. And I have lived in a haunted house before, and I was able to handle that. Getting over my fears. That's a whole... Maybe I'll do another video on that. This house is not the haunted house. This was back in California. Years ago. Anyway, so, you know, I'm able, with help, to deal with my fear. I mean, I had to confront my greatest fear. Imagine if your greatest fear was snakes and you had to live in a house of snakes and there was nothing you could do about it. It's just, oh. Anyway, so that's a whole nother story. The Haunted Mansion is my ride. Caitlin, for some reason, my now 4-year-old, she rode on it. How old was she? She was almost 2 and loved it. She absolutely loved it. And stinker. So it's just near and dear. That and Small World with her, it was a blast. Eli and my husband took off and they rode Splash Mountain over and over and over and over again. Now, I did go to Disneyland my last time before we moved at 37 weeks pregnant, and I had my youngest 4 days later. I had a scooter, but I was bound and determined to go one more time before we moved. We were moving a month later. I knew having a C-section I wasn't be able to get to go to Disneyland, so we went on a Sunday, and I had Nate on a Friday. So, anyway, I now in my possession have the Pouchette in the Haunted Mansion. And so this is the third release, I think. This is the release that had the issues with the chipping. So if you guys have had the issues with the chipping of this bag in any of this line of bags, I would love to hear about it, because I know that was a big issue. People were really unhappy with it, and I hope I don't have that issue with this bag, because I really want to keep it. Probably why I got a good deal on it, but oh well. Anyway, so it has the purple lining. Like I said, this is Pouchette. I want to say retail for $189, I think. And you can still find this on Disney store. So you can get the bags. You don't have to buy them at the park. It is crossbody. It is adjustable, and I thought that went down, but apparently it doesn't. But you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes that you can adjust to, and it does have gold hardware. So not silver that you would think with the Haunted Mansion line. It's a little long for me. I'm gonna have to work with this afterwards, but ideally I like to wear it right here. And it's just a little bag that can hold wallet, my phone. There's the Dooney and Bourke registration card in the pocket. It does not have any exterior pockets. Wow, this is hard to get out. Okay, there we go. No exterior pockets. It does have the Dooney and Bourke 1975 logo here. Again, this Haunted Mansion theme is the wallpaper that's inside. I know they just released the Madame Leota one, Not a fan of that style, but I like this one. A little more subtle. There you got your inside. 2 slip-in pockets there. Your Dooney and Bourke since 1975 logo there in the leather. Of course, your key ring here. So you can easily attach your keys. And then on the other side it has a zipper pocket with a black zipper pull, black leather zipper pull. So, very substantial zipper here. Gold hardware, again, gold zipper. And you have your Haunted Mansion tag. I love that. That is so cool. Now, I have seen ladies put the Haunted Mansion key on this. I personally would be a little afraid to do that with this, since this does have the infamous chipping issue. If I could think on my feet here. It doesn't have a sturdy base, but it can hold up on its own. There. Now, to give you a size reference, I have the mini Pouchette in the Star Wars, and this is the Pouchette. So there is your size difference there, side by side. Again, Star Wars. So I did a review on that. And then I know a lot of ladies watch my Vera Bradley videos. Again, another reference. I know it's a different price point. I know it's different material. But Dooney and Bourke lovers often love Vera Bradley too. And there's your size comparison there. So it's almost the same size as the little crossbody in Vera Bradley. So it's just a nice little purse to go shopping in, trick-or-treating in. You want to take your kids around. A great Halloween purse. The Pumpkin King is the other one that they recently released with Jack Skellington. Never got into Nightmare Before Christmas. It's maybe one of the few, but just didn't do it for me. And the characters, Jack is just kind of weird at the parks with his head. I don't get it, but anyway, I digress. Halloween is one of my favorite times at Disneyland. We went, and the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland, I don't know if Disney World does this too. I think so. You guys can tell me in the comments below. But the Haunted Mansion changes to Nightmare Before Christmas. So it's all themed for that. So the ride changes, the decor changes, and it's really cool to see that difference. Another really cool ride that changes seasonally is A Small World. And they light that sucker up with Christmas lights. It's so cool. The ride itself doesn't really change, but the outside is just gorgeous with all the Christmas lights. If you get a chance to go. I'm so glad we went. I hope one day we can go back, even though we live nowhere near Disneyland anymore. It's just near and dear to my heart. So, anyway. So I'm excited to use this bag. I hope it doesn't have the chipping issue. I would think that Dooney and Bourke would fix it if I had to send it in, which is a great, feature of Dooney and Bourke is that you can send in, do your registration, and you can send in your purse to be fixed. So, that is the Dooney and Bourke Haunted Mansion Pouchette that I have, crossbody. You can dress it up, dress it down. Yeah, it's Haunted Mansion, but really it's a black and gray purse, so you can do a lot with it. It would go with a lot as well, which I love about that. So it doesn't scream Disney, but you know it's Disney. So, and a lot of ladies like that too. Alright, if you found this informative, and I hope you did, please give me a thumbs up or entertaining with my Disneyland stories. Oh, I love that place. Please give me a thumbs up. You also want to subscribe to my channel, The Amazing Shopper. I do Vera Bradley videos and reviews and Dooney, and we do giveaways, and I do stuff with my kids and Pop Sugar and Stitch Fix. Almost combine the words there. We do those as well. So we have a lot of fun with this channel. I'm also on Instagram, The Amazing Shopper, and Facebook, The Amazing Shopper. And Twitter, Amazing_Shopper. And I'm starting to do some giveaways there too, whenever I feel like it. I've got some stuff to do there as well. So, any questions or comments about the Pouchette, I would love to hear about them in the down below this video. If you want to subscribe to my channel, be eligible for giveaways in the future, go ahead and do that. And I will talk to you later. Bye.